Yeah. And but the consequences of doing heroin are far greater than the feeling. I cracked my rib having sex on heroin once because I was having sex for 5 hours. Yeah. It's the gold standard of drugs.
I didn't even make it down the wagon ride before I fucking passed out in a puddle of my own drool.
Oh shit.
And I asked Tom this and he didn't have a very good answer, but do you have a plan to get off of it?
Do you feel like you need it when you don't have it? I'm assuming yes.
God, yeah.
People do say that there are some kind of rumors that he's killed somebody.
We're all getting carved into the side of a bedpost right now, all of our names.
Entire fucking concept is literally one person is the quote unquote daddy, and then
what is different between that and like I don't know, looking at Lolly, right?
I was about to say what's worse.
Yeah, that's just a fucking kid.
Technically, some of the lolly is adults that look like kids.
What you're doing is you're indulging in some sort of fantasy, right? So like, just own it, right? And with Vash, yeah, I like Lolly. Just fucking own it. And people are gonna call you weird.
I'm gonna start calling you Racevius from now on.
You did.
You know what? Valid.
You did the actual exact.
I actually did the
Destiny
thing.
did.
Yeah.
Did.
I actually did the.
And in Black History Month, how dare you?
Yeah, bro. Look.
Oh my god.
I fucked it up.
College.
That's what anyone.
Preparing myself to be miserable. Like I felt like it was over, but like through taking certain steps, you can learn to enjoy aspects of life and like.
No.
I don't know if you're supposed to be happy all the time, but you can get to a point where you're content. I mean, obviously, if, like, there are things you do enjoy, like reading or learning about these subjects. Like you can.
If you're on heroin, you ain't staying up for that long.
Of your life, like you can learn.
You're falling the fuck asleep.
What are the good things about heroin?
Everything except for the withdrawals and the possible overdose.
Gotcha.
So, I hate. I'm not gonna lie, but I hate explaining it to people. Okay. Because it feels like I'm glorifying it, but I'm not gonna pretend like it's not the best feeling in the world. But the consequences.
So the part that sucks is when you're not on it, then.
Yeah. And but the consequences of doing heroin are far greater than the feeling. But some people are far more willing to take those. So when I describe it to people, I say it feels like that warm spot in bed when you wake up in the morning that you don't want to move out of. It feels like that all the time. It's like bliss, like pure bliss.
It's just comfy.
Yeah, incredibly. Sex on it can be no, not clickbait, Philly. I will be watching that soon.
Yeah, I for the most part couldn't even fucking get it up when I was on it.
I could, and I would go for hours. I cracked my rib having sex on heroin once because I was having sex for 5 hours and didn't feel that I cracked my rib. And then I didn't finish. I went to bed. I woke up 2 more hours. And then walked around that day and noticed my rib cracked.
Damn.
That sounds like some fucking meth shit.
I didn't.
Sounds like a job well done.
True, you didn't.
Sounds like.
You know what? I would agree.
It's a warm breeze in your mouth. LOL.
Yeah. Put your all into it, and then some.
Yeah. It's the gold standard of drugs, but yeah, if you want to give up every single thing in your life for it, I mean, go for it. Go for it.
I mean, that is what it seems to turn people into. People who give a fuck less about anything other than getting their next fix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It pushes your fucking moral boundaries.
Puts your brain into a euphoric state, and that's it. I get it now.
Yeah, it's not even just the euphoria.
Your
it's just like
good enough,
the comfort, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the dark side. Based.
Happy enough to be motivated.
I mean, S.T.V. grew up lives in Philly. He has to know. I know Philly is rife with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm in Ohio. It's rife with this shit.
Kratom made her lose hair?
And the euphoria never lasted.
Dave, does Cleveland actually rock?
Yes, it does. It actually has more concerts than anywhere I've ever been.
Where has more concerts?
Are people living in sin with the safety pin?
That I don't know. I mean, I'm sure emos do.
Oh, Kratom made her lose her hair?
What the fuck?
That's super weird. Describes the first week. After that, it's hell and destroys your life. Oh. Well, sort of. Yes.
Yeah, because aren't you always trying to chase that initial high that you get, and it takes more and more to reach it?
I don't think so. A lot of people say that.
Depends on the person. Me, probably.
A lot of people say that, but for me, the first high was the same as every other high. I just like, it's great while you're on it, but then everything else spirals out of control, and you're just, the rest of your life is hell. But then the minute you get it, everything's better again for like a couple hours, and then everything sucks again.
I would guess that depends on the person, because I feel that way depending on like alcohols I drink for the first time.
Like me, I will never want to do it, but I've always wondered from somebody who has experienced it how they would explain it, because it's a weird thing to try to conceptualize without experience, obviously.
Have you ever taken painkillers for like a broken leg?
Yeah, I got hooked on Vicodin for a little bit just because it was prescribed me, and I kept taking it even though I didn't need it anymore.
Okay, so the only difference between that and like shooting up heroin is that when you're taking pills, you don't get that like morphine rush, where as soon as it releases, you feel like it hits the top of your skull, and then like this wave of warm just washes through your body.
Yeah.
Oh no, I definitely got
kind
that.
of taste it even.
Like a bell
in
ringer.
Your throat.
Well, I got that not off the Vicodin, but when I was in the hospital, and I forget what it was that they
Dilaudid.
Probably Dilaudid.
Demerol. That's it. Demerol.
Yeah, you get morphine rush when you.
Dude, the Demerol
mainlined.
The Demerol was some good stuff. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You've pretty much done heroin. That's the same thing.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well then, yeah. If comparing it to that, I could understand people enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because it is just full body relaxation.
Yep.
Like everything just leaves. Everything that hurt. Everything that you cared about.
Like
everything that you thought about, other than just this is good.
Like choo-choo train through the brain.
I had my hands on some Norco when Skyrim first came out, and I didn't even make it down the wagon ride before I fucking passed out in a puddle of my own drool.
Oh shit.
Sick.
Yeah. Well, when you're shooting up too, it's honestly like it's better than an orgasm.
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Depends.
I mean, I could relate.
What's up, Philly?
What's up?
What's up, Philly?
But yeah, holy shit, you'll become like the absolute shittiest person.
So, Kankamore, let me ask you this. What do you think the average age of the audience is?
Probably older than most. Like
20s, 30s?
Late 20s, 30s, 40s. Probably older than the overall YouTube demographic.
So the problem I have with what is being discussed is, while you're not lying, right? You're not saying anything that's not true, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it is very understated how much like what it does to your character, what it makes you do to your family. You start to lie, you start to steal, it's going to be one of these things. You start to, manipulate people into giving you money or doing like weird things that you never would do for money, right? And I think that part needs to be heavily emphasized, because while you're right, it is, probably it is probably one of the best feeling drugs, like, right? Like I'm not going to like sugarcoat that part, right? Like using it is a great like experience in itself, like isolated in a vacuum. Like the feeling you get from it is obviously it's great. However, without fail, everybody who uses heroin and gets addicted to it, it destroys their life. It's not like coke where you can kind of like, you know, do it on the weekends or do it every once in a while, or even if you use it every day, you can still kind of function. Like heroin is the end of the line. Like it is. You know what I mean?
You're not going to come across a recreational heroin user.
In the words of Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug, baby.
The only
and I've tried them all, man, and
I thankfully haven't.
Not them all, literally, but coke, dope, weed. I've done ecstasy, mushrooms, acid. I've never done meth. I've never done.
Proud to say, according to my analytics, I have no viewers that are under the age of 25, or subs at least.
So I know Tom has an older demographic, right? And Kanglemore, you just said that it's probably like the same type of people that watch your streams. Yeah. But I doubt a lot of them are dope users, and have used dope in the past. I'd guess probably 95% of them haven't tried dope before. And it's just like, I hear, who was asking, like, you know, as somebody who didn't use before, what does it feel like? Okay, you're not like thinking about trying it, are you?
No, not whatsoever.
Okay.
0 chance of that.
Do you know anybody?
I've never even smoked weed.
What?
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So you really were literally just asking. Okay.
Yeah, I really just curiosity, not because I have any desire to ever do it. I would smoke weed though. I will eventually, and I will do it on stream. Because
I wasn't trying to stop the conversation. Trust me, I was not trying to jump in here and say, "Hey guys, stop."
You just want to make sure. I get it. You just want to make sure it's responsible and that we point out the negatives to it as well.
Like heavily though.
There's only one type of person.
Lean on the fact that it's not worth it.
There's only one type of person who can do it functionally, and they probably still won't, but it's possible in one type of person. A rich person.
What type of person?
A rich person.
Oh,
depends how rich.
Somebody who has a nothing job and is rich from almost not like dumb
chair,
shit.
Keklemore, by the way.
Huh?
It's a good chair choice.
I hate this chair.
Hang on, I would like to add an addendum.
It's a nice chair, but it hurts and it's fucking up my circulation. It's so stiff.
Oh, but it's so good for your back.
It's not good for my back.
So good. The seat is hard. Don't get me wrong. It's bad for your ass, but it's great for your back.
Has anybody ever tried the X chair thing?
X chair?
No. Y'all never saw the commercial for it? It's like, this is the ultimate best chair ever. Like you'll never need to try another chair. Like, it's called the X chair, and
I've seen that.
But yeah, it's just mad expensive.
I mean, this is a $400 chair almost.
Yeah, this
300 and
like
change.
This thing goes up to like $1,200, $2,000. This is supposed to be like the ultimate chair, but I've never talked to anybody who's actually tried it, so I don't really know.
Wait, $1,200 to $2,000? That's it?
When I checked before, yeah. What are you saying?
That's like a Herman Miller chair. That's like the same price.
Fool, it's like a '92 Honda.
Yeah, but Herman Miller chairs are like leather.
That's my reference.
They're a different style of chair altogether, though.
No, they're just like this. They're just like this.
Really?
Yeah, they look like this.
I always thought they were more like office business type.
They are,
chairs.
yes. They're but some of them look like this.
Although that's pretty office business type.
Yeah.
A little more gamer because of the neck roll, but
is there a humongous difference between a gamer chair and an office chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, more cushioning in a gamer chair?
No.
The height of the back is a large portion that makes it different.
Yeah. And the wings on it, they look like they're supposed to be ergonomic and cool. They're like racing chairs. They're fucking
They also
terrible.
make your aim better.
You have to make sure it's the right. Wait, is yours a T or an O? Yeah, you have the exact same chair.
Yeah, because I'm 6'1". I needed the Titan.
I know. I know.
But no, like.
I was over 300 pounds, so I needed the Titan as well.
I was almost there. These like office chairs are far more ergonomic, and like most of the time they might not be more cushioned, but if they're not more cushioned, they'll have like this mesh seat where it'll feel more cushioned because it's like sinking.
And the back will be breathable, so
yeah.
That's what I got.
In that way too.
Pro 1000, baby.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing as many opinions as I can because I'm about to get something. I'm not sure if it's going to be an office chair or a gaming chair.
Do you have any? Do you ever get back pain?
Lower back, yeah.
If you get back pain, get a Secret Lab.
You almost said back pain.
That's what you're sitting on right now.
I did not. You
you did.
I have back pain. My Secret Lab chair does not help at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The chairs the chair I had before did not do shit for my back. It was also an expensive chair, but
you gotta get a
it was kind of like the one down on the bottom left. What is the one on the bottom left over there?
This?
That. It was pretty much the exact same thing as that.
These are these are the Herman Miller gaming chairs. Like this is like the popular gaming chair that they have, like the Logitech thing, right?
Yeah, but you're never gonna goon in that, bro.
Everybody has it. I would absolutely goon.
Bet.
No way. I'm putting my dirty ass on that chair, dude. When I'm gooning.
Towel.
No, you gotta get like an American Psycho type office chair.
Here's the cheat. This is why the Secret Lab chair isn't that bad for me. I have this thing, and then I have this thing, which is the purple. I have a purple butt cushion. Face.
Fucking fat boy fit check.
The purple.
Good choice. I'm telling you, this purple thing is amazing.
It really
that thing is experienced horrors that no prison should.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
the purple Harmony pillow is the best pillow I've ever bought in my entire life. I
really
never
want a
used to
purple
fall
bed.
asleep fast.
Yeah.
That thing, insane.
Nope. I have a double cushion under my bed. Because that is the one negative of the Secret Lab chair, in my opinion, is it's so hard on this seat that you kind of need to put another cushion.
Yeah, my circulation is fucked. As soon as I sit in a chair on a forklift all day at work, my hands are fine. As soon as I sit down in this chair when I get home, I can feel
I'm going to suggest you to get this. It's called Everlasting Comfort.
I'm just gonna get a new fucking chair. I hate this thing.
It's called Dave's balls have definitely rubbed up against that thing 100 times.
No, because the ball section has this. So my balls just hang in here.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the smell.
No, I'm not doing that.
I was gonna say, that's a ball. You should put that as some fucking goal or something.
How do you do it sitting up? What?
What?
Oxide
you goon standing
said
up,
he
what?
can't jerk it sitting up.
Interesting.
The chair's lean back, buddy.
Laying
He likes to fight gravity, dude.
It's a weird it's a weird info.
We call that an interstellar.
How many chairs don't lean back?
How far can you go, Dave? How far can you go? I can go pretty far.
Oh, I can go much farther than that. That's just the natural rocking. I can drop the back. I can go straight. I can flat.
You can go straight back in that thing?
Yeah, look at Kankle. He has the same chair.
What the fuck? What's the point of that?
Get laid
It's
on
the
that
PewDiePie. Can you do this?
There's no point of it. It's just the fact that you can.
It is hard to get back up.
You go to lean back sometimes and it like just goes all the way back, or is there a lot of tension that keeps you from?
No, there's a lot of latches. There's multiple points where you can lock it.
This is what you need right here, Phil.
You can also lock the bottom swivel, because the whole thing can rock, not just the back.
Like I can lock it.
It has
leaning
multiple
back like
different
this. Like it is now stuck in the leaning back position. But then
there's a few points in
take this
between
off,
that you can set it at.
And now
like
I
a
can
$20 chair.
I just leave it unlocked because
Lupo sits on a wood chair.
if I want to lean forward, I just lean forward.
No, he does not.
Yes, fucking just like some old piece of shit that was at his grandma's house for 20 years, and it's just
room chair.
Like one of those wooden folding chairs that everybody brings out for the holidays.
Exactly that.
Lupo is fucking hugging it. There
It's
we
just
go.
a solid wood, dude. I'm like,
That's
you don't even have
awesome.
a pillow under there or nothing, dude. He's like, nope.
Jesus.
Damn,
He's like, I don't have your little
funny.
libtard fucking cushioning, dude. I'm a card carrying Republican. underneath the cushion chair.
Bro, I used to use a fucking plastic office chair.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a regular fucking kitchen, like a dining room table chair right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Because we
more
just
than 20
moved,
minutes,
so,
dude. I hate myself.
There we go.
Yeah, I haven't set my office up yet. But so wait, Kangamore, was it you saying about the rich dope users? Was that you? That said, so say that point one more time.
The only person who can possibly, probably still won't, but possibly be a functional heroin addict is somebody who's rich and doesn't have a job that's like super demanding.
But would they actually be functional, or would they just always be high?
No, you can be functional. Like I'm on Suboxone every day. That's technically.
I would like to add an
opioid.
addendum to this.
No, it's not at all. Go ahead.
Would you count what you're doing being? And I'm just kidding.
No,
it is a very different feeling.
It is
shooting heroin, though.
It is, but if you've never done heroin, and you take Suboxone, it feels like you're fucking high.
Oh god, we can't start this again. Extreme Dad's gonna fucking come in and lose his mind.
I banned his ass.
What?
Fuck that guy.
Did you?
Banned,
Yeah,
dude.
he's brain dead.
What's his
I'm
name
sorry.
on it?
He doesn't
fucking
I
cares?
don't blame you for banning him. Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious what his take is.
We had a whole argument. He was like, from a sliver you can get high. You know you can't. Suboxone is weak. And then I looked up like how strong Suboxone is. It's like Suboxone is 10 times more powerful
Play
than
the clip.
morphine.
Just play the clip.
Where do you have the clip?
Are you on Suboxone?
Yeah, I take Suboxone every day.
How much do you take?
I take 2 8-milligram strips a day.
And you get the strips, okay.
Yeah.
And how? And at the
4 milligrams of buprenorphine.
8 milligrams of buprenorphine twice a day.
No, the strips are 8 naloxone, 2 boops, right?
No, it's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking moron. I thought it was the other way around. I thought the bigger milligrams was naloxone, and the smaller one was buprenorphine. But I guess I had it backwards.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's gonna be like playing with a wet piece of spaghetti, Allie.
Yeah.
It's not focusing. There it goes.
See the order? 8, 2, 8, and then buprenorphine, naloxone.
So that's actually a lot. Like 2 strips a day. How long have you been taking it for?
Like 7 years.
And I asked Tom this, and he didn't have a very good answer. But do you have a plan to get off of it?
Well, I'm prescribed that, but I take less now. But
You're prescribed two 8-milligram strips, and you take less than that. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need it when you don't have it?
Oh
I'm assuming yes.
God, yeah. It's not like a lot of people get like the sort of heroin withdrawals where they feel like they're gonna throw up and all this shit, and they get like digestion problems. You know.
But what's the longest you've gone without it since you started it?
I think like a week.
Really?
It was hell. It was hell.
I could imagine. Why? Was she was switching doctors or something, or what happened?
I think I just missed a week. I just missed my appointment.
So where I was going with this was, so I know what I was about to ask you next. So at your peak when you were using dope, how much dope were you using?
So I was always the careful guy. I was never the one that was like going crazy. I was using, I think like probably like a half a bundle a day.
Okay, so that's not like, so that's bad. Obviously heroin is bad. But I've heard people do it way more, and like I've heard people run 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles a day. So I have a bundle a day is not wild. Okay. Yeah. And then how long were you using dope for?
So it was 2 separate times. First time was 8 months. Second time was 6, I think.
Not that long. So you've been on Suboxone way longer than you were using heroin.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. So all right. So back to what I was saying. What's the plan to get off of it?
I've been stuck where I'm at. I need to like sit down with a fucking with a X-Acto knife and just like cut everything like a little bit off and like plan them all out for the month, each month. And I just never fucking set time aside to do it. Because I'm fucking
So here's what usually happens. So obviously I told you I used to do dope, right? And then I got on methadone I was on methadone for 3 years, and then I got on Suboxone. When I weaned down off of methadone, I started using Suboxone because in Philadelphia you have to go to like a methadone clinic every day, and I just, with work and everything, it's just I could not travel across town to this clinic every day, so I had to get off of it. It took up too much time in my life. I got on Suboxone, and then I know of 4 people personally. That's it. Out of everybody that has tried Suboxone that I know of, I knew 4 people who successfully has gotten off of it and stayed off and never went back to using anything. And what they did was, it's obviously like it takes like 7 to 9 months, I'd say, of planning, probably maybe more than that. So you would have to like you said, cut them up, each month take a little bit less. But you really have to have a plan, and you really got to be ready, because that shit's gonna smack you hard. And a lot of times people get on it and they get content, like they're like, all right, cool, I'm not on dope, I'm not going through all the shit I used to go through, so I'm just cool on Suboxone, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because you do seem like you're extremely functional, so I don't.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
it obviously doesn't have the same effect as heroin.
Right. Exactly.
But,
he nods.
I have narcolepsy though. I have narcolepsy. It's not
he be mad nodding, dude.
Have you ever fallen asleep on stream?
Yes.
Look at my profile.
That's what his picture is.
I think it's you taking too much Suboxone. Like I said, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
I only take, and it's not half of one a day now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Where at the time when you were falling asleep, were you taking 2 milligrams or 2 strips?
I've been stuck at a half of one for years.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just have narcolepsy. I just have narcolepsy. I got diagnosed with that a couple months ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've always heard it memed about, like, is it just you fall asleep? Is it you're more tired all the time, or is it like you can just fall asleep anywhere doing anything?
So it's you're more tired all the time. It's like this is how it was explained by the doctor. You have your levels of dopamine and your levels of melatonin. When you're supposed to go to bed, your dopamine slows down, your melatonin rises, right? And when you're when you're sleeping, halfway through, it starts to go the other way around. Melatonin starts to slow, and then once you cross, you wake up, and your dopamine is going up, your melatonin is dropping. My dopamine goes back and forth, my melatonin stays high all the time.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can fall asleep and get to REM in a 20-minute nap.
So you probably had to plan out your sleep, like to make. Does it matter how much sleep you've gotten before, or is this just constant?
It's constant.
Wow, can't imagine.
Yeah. The test, I went in for a sleep apnea test, They said if you don't have sleep apnea, then we keep you for the day until 5. You take 5 naps an hour and a half apart. I didn't know what they were looking for. I just knew that I had to keep these fucking wires on me all day, on my head, which sucked. But yeah, at the end of the day, they were like, yeah, every single one of these naps, you made it to REM within like 2 or 3 minutes.
What if you can't fall asleep when you're doing a sleep study? How does I see that? I'm supposed to do one because I've been told I probably have sleep apnea.
Do you snore when you sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only do I snore, I stop breathing.
That's like, you need
when I went on a road trip with my brother, he told me, he's like, you literally stop breathing when you're asleep, and then you wake yourself up.
Bro, not to be like, you know, like a fear monger, but like that is seriously indicative of early heart attacks. So like, I would get that taken care of immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I do take care of my heart. I've been working out a lot ever since I had a slight scare with a high blood pressure, and I do a lot of cardio.
Good.
It's very important, but I do need to get my sleep apnea taken care of. Unfortunately, I think the only thing you can do for it is sleep with a freaking CPAP machine, and God, that would suck.
My dad sleeps with CPAP. It's not that bad. It's only over his nose.
Does it make noise?
Thing is dead quiet.
Yeah. It's quiet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the only ones I've seen.
I've only seen one, and it was loud.
Get the Philips one. Thing is silent.
Oh, I put that clip in the side chat. I did have it.
Is this him falling asleep?
Oh, this is
Extreme
Dad. Sure.
Extreme Dad. ED.
Approximately 20. Yeah. Look at my screen share. Look at my screen share. Buprenorphine is approximately 25 to 100 times stronger than morphine.
Jesus.
Bro, what does that even mean? Then morphine?
What?
It means that it's 25 to 100 times more potent than morphine.
Yeah. Look at my screen share. Look at my screen share. He just like wouldn't accept it.
I love that he just restates exactly what you said.
I know. I was sitting there and I was like, Jesus.
It's like,
Christ,
how do you not understand what it means?
Yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
That guy came in here.
What does that even mean?
Twice. Both times he was insane. The second time he just like openly incriminated himself. And then like was like, no, but it's been proven wrong. Like, cool, then don't tell people about it. Don't tell people that you have Vosh saying that you're a pedophile. I don't think you need to tell people that.
Oh God, yeah, that didn't age well.
Yeah.
Is there a death involved somewhere in here? Like,
I don't know about the death thing, but he is. People do say that there are some kind of rumors that he's killed somebody.
Jesus fucking.
I don't know where they come from. I don't know what they are. That line of logic I didn't go down.
Yeah, I first heard it on Tom's stream when Lav was there.
Yes, this is what I'm referring to. I don't remember all the details. I just want to make sure I got shit right. So go ahead.
Yeah, but Lav like came on and basically was like, oh yeah, he basically murdered a dude because he was like talking in chat, and then they brought him on to talk about it. But apparently, somebody he allegedly supplied drugs to, or may have supplied drugs to in the past, overdosed.
And this is
all so it sounded like she was trying to pin his death on Extreme Dad, calling it murder.
Oh, that was him.
Okay, so he's tangentially related to somebody's death.
We're all getting carved into the side of a bedpost right now, all of our names.
Probably.
True.
Yes. Yeah,
so
it's so funny.
I don't
she
think
was a little girl. She only pretended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, are you watching something?
Me?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know who that is. Avius.
Oh no, I was just commenting on the situation because the fucking DDLG thing was brought up.
Yeah.
And okay, I've had some exes that wanted me to do that shit, okay? So the entire fucking concept is literally one person is the quote unquote daddy, and then the other person pretends to be a little girl.
Yeah.
Now,
That is some weird, awkward shit.
Here? Like, what is different between that and like, I don't know, looking at Lolly, right?
I was about to say, what's worse, that or Lolly?
Okay, I'm gonna say Lolly is significantly worse because DDLG, you still have to, have an adult to pretend to be a kid. Lolly is just straight up, yeah, that's just a fucking kid.
Technically, some of the Lolly is adults that look like kids.
Yeah. Now, I have a question.
All right, okay, fine, you get me there. Right.
Is it creepier if it's like a student that looks like an adult that is underage, or somebody that looks underage but is said to be an adult? Which is worse?
Obviously, the actual child is worse.
Well,
I'm talking in drawn, not in real life.
That depends.
I don't know.
That depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about what you're attracted to, I would imagine anyone that looks like an adult is probably better. But to someone you're gonna go after to like have sex with, probably the adult would be better.
Yeah, it's very
honest. A different answer for both.
Like,
that's why it's kind of a fun question,
and how it like it leads you to like reinforce these ideas. So like what I was saying about like what's different between Lolly and this BD whatever the fucking daddy.
That's just a workaround for them. LMAO.
It does the same thing to your brain.
9,000-year-old vampire.
What you're doing is you're indulging in some sort of fantasy, right? So like, I guess like with the fetish thing, it's better because obviously you're doing it with an adult and you're not like literally fantasizing about a child, unless like you're imagining this, like I don't know. It's like what other reason would you have for wanting to do this role play thing? Like,
okay. From the girls that I know that were into this shit, the best way I can explain it is, you remember watching like old sitcoms and they would make the joke like, oh, who's your daddy?
Yeah.
DDLG is the most extreme version of that could happen.
That is probably the nicest way of putting it. Because that is not what I think of when I think of it.
You think that?
Okay, from personal experience, that's what it is.
Perspective, like you think
like from my experience, that's what it is.
But what about? I'm thinking about what the man is thinking. Like, what is going through his mind? What would motivate him to want to do this role?
A dude that's actually genuinely into that shit, I cannot fucking imagine what the hell would be going on in their mind, and it is probably close to Lolicon.
Yeah, and if for a woman, she probably just like likes the feeling of like, okay, he's gonna.
That's what you mean.
Dominate me, or maybe there is some like weird like daddy thing there, like actual like daddy issues. Like
there are a lot of girls with daddy issues.
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably the latter.
Most of my past
actual daddy issues. Yeah, so I think this is like damaging to both parties. I don't think this is good. I don't think there's any like besides of the sexual gratification. I don't think there's any benefit to this fetish. Like it's just disgusting.
As long as it ends there, I guess it's not that bad. As long as it doesn't turn into something else, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call any.
Still weird.
I'm just pointing out it's weird. Like I wouldn't say, oh, he's a pedo or anything for it. Like it's just weird.
I can understand why people would go there though, for sure.
Of course. And he would have to also. He has to eat that.
It's pretty borderline. You have to not be surprised when
Vosh, like if
Vosh
you're going
calls you a pedo.
If you're going to behave a certain way, you have to accept when people say that you're behaving that way, and then just say, okay, yeah, I am. Okay, it is a weird fetish, but that's where it stops, and I like it, so fuck it. And with Tom, yeah, I am, I do like lie about shit, and I am, fucking misogynist, and I do like, not creep, that's not the right word. I do sexualize women sometimes inappropriately, like just own it, right? And with Vosh, yeah, I like Lolly. just fucking own it. And people are gonna call you weird, and just move the fuck on. You know?
Except that lolly's actually illegal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah,
is.
I'm getting deja vu right now, King.
You've been here.
Let's not go down this road because everyone got pissed off.
Conversation for me a lot, so I had no idea.
We've gone
Like,
down the dialogue
idea.
tree again.
Nobody seems to understand it, but it is. And at the same time, it's really not that enforced because
Oh,
what
well,
is
fuck
lolly?
it. Well,
Hang
It's
on,
still
no.
loosely defined, in my opinion.
This is the thing. It is not loosely enforced. It is absolutely enforced. It's just the government isn't known to bust down your fucking door and ask to go through your hard drive.
Yeah, but then why isn't Vosh in
And
jail?
they're like,
since...
yo, why are you in jail? Like, bro, I had
The
some, like,
FBI will
horse cock
directly set up.
It's proven that it's on his PC. We saw it. On
No.
his PC.
What I was going to say is a lot of child porn in distribution is actually distributed by the FBI so they can catch child molesters once they download it. It has fuck tons of like trackers and all sorts of shit, so the FBI can find your ass, actually go and arrest you. My understanding, they don't do anything to that equivalent when it comes to Lolicon.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at Vosh's video, which I didn't, I don't actually know what's shown because it's always blurred out, and I don't want to know what was actually shown. But apparently, it was obvious enough what was happening that there are 1,000 jokes on it.
At least the horsecock picture was literally just a horsecock and like a face behind it, with like a hand around it, I think. But
I would love to know what he has in his taxes folder after seeing that.
True.
Oh god.
Careful what you wish for, Saba. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I know that was a joke. There's no way I'm looking in there.
No. But I mean, if somebody's showed it on stream, shouldn't they just be arrested? Because it's proof that
I don't understand how the fuck he's not banned.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Because he brings in a lot of money, that's why.
That doesn't matter. There's people that have showed their dick for like 1/10 of a second, deleted the VOD, and got banned for a week.
Oh, I'm not
YouTube
saying the ban
or
thing,
on Twitch?
Because he...
On Twitch.
yeah, this is YouTube.
Wait, was he streaming YouTube when he did that?
I believe so, wasn't he? Isn't that where he streams?
He's banned from Twitch. He's banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he did Twitch.
I did too.
No, he's banned on Twitch.
I did not know he got banned from Twitch.
No, I think he got unbanned, actually. Let me take that back. I think he got unbanned, but he doesn't stream there to, like, make a point. Like, fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I remember. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure he streams on YouTube.
No, I know.
Yeah,
that's
just
stream on
exclusively.
YouTube, and I think, yes, I agree.
Okay, well, if it's YouTube, people can correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Kai Cenat like fuck up and show a part of his dick while playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and he had to personally talk to his YouTube rep to make sure he didn't get banned? Is that it might have been Speed. Yeah, it might have been Speed.
Oh, Speed didn't get banned.
Oh no, you did the
Yeah,
thing.
no. But if I remember correctly, the reason why Speed didn't get banned is he had to personally contact his YouTube rep and explain the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start calling you Racevius from now on.
You did.
You know what? Valid.
You did the actual exact
actually
same thing
did the
Destiny
thing.
did.
Yeah, I actually did the thing.
Because he mixed up the same two people.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the L.
And in
That's
Black
my
History
fuck up.
Month, how dare you?
Yeah, bro. Look.
Oh my god.
I fucked up. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll own that. I'm
You know,
sorry.
if you're not a Zoomer, actually, wait, you are kind of a Zoomer. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm like the Zoomer, millennial. What the fuck would that be?
Zoomlennial?
Yeah, like
I
a
think it's
Zoolenial.
just a Zillennial. I think
You're
that's
like
what
a
people say.
That's
a
actually
Zoolenial?
fucking cancer. I hate that.
Kind of like a zoophile or something like
Hey, I do love horses.
that? No, I don't love horses. I want to be the horse.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I'm a
Mudcrab.
fucking stallion.
Mudcrab spelled his name AVIU and then dash SS. Avius the Nazi.
You know what?
Fair enough. Right? Is that what you're gonna say? You're gonna say fair enough, Avius?
Look, they had better public housing than we do, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh no.
Oh my
I literally just fucking read it on Google. Exactly. I did just read it.
What were you guys just saying? I don't think there's a thing. What is a zillennial?
It's just like a colloquial
late
term.
Zoomer, early millennial.
Yeah.
A late Zoomer.
Other way around.
Yeah, sorry.
Zoomer,
like the butt end of millennial,
like 98 or something, or like 2000, something like that.
Then what would you call a Gen X millennial? Because that's what I am. I'm like right on the border of those two.
I don't think they have a name for that.
No,
I think it would also be a zillennial.
It's not set certain year.
Because X makes a Z sound.
It's like if you were born in 81, you're a millennial. If you were born in 80, you're Gen X.
I'm 82.
Yeah.
So you're a millennial. Unambiguously.
I don't want to be.
No.
Unambiguously a millennial. There's no.
Same. I'm 96.
Years
old. Just kidding.
Y'all are old.
Dave, you said 80.
Says the oldest guy in here.
What did you say?
82.
82. Okay, I'm 80.
89.
89. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm the oldest guy in here.
We're all millennials. It's just that simple.
There you go.
It's the millennial stream. But listen, I'll let you guys get back to it. Kanklemore, are you doing Destiny and Lab? Whatever fucking happened there?
Yeah, I planned on watching that in a minute. Yeah.
One day.
I'll just.
One
turn
day.
it on.
yeah,
watch it.
I have no idea what happened on that.
That was
you guys are having an interesting conversation. I just wanted to add my 2 cents.
No, I mean,
I didn't care what you were gonna be streaming. I just
it was kind of
say hi because I like hanging out in here.
just winging
You guys
it.
are fun.
Chill. You guys are chilling.
This is a really fun Discord to pop in late at night
What's up there?
and hang out.
Playing Baldur's Gate 3, dude.
Of course you are.
I should probably be streaming when I'm in here talking to you guys. It'd be more fun.
Detox is chilling.
Yeah, honestly.
But I'm usually not in here long enough, and I just.
What's good,
go to
Philly? I've
bed.
seen you
Like I
around,
will
homie.
in
It's
a
nice
few
to meet you,
minutes.
man.
Nice to meet you too, man. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, everybody, this was nice. I'm gonna see myself out. All right, guys.
Hey, always
Have a
good
good one.
catching up with you, S.T.V. Philly. Have a good one.
Later, bud.
Yeah, he wouldn't be a Tom mod right now if it wasn't for me. How about that?
There you go.
That says the former Tom mod.
The number one sweeper. The number one sweeper.